Today, we will solicit the thoughts of team members, make observations, and discuss the major Native American regions. Go ahead, turn and talk to your partners. What are we going to be doing today? Go. Before we start to solicit the thoughts of others, I want to know, what do you already know? We're starting our unit on Native Americans. So before I start giving you information, I want to see what information do you already bring to the table. So the first question I have for you is, what do you think of when I say Native Americans? What flashes in your brain? What do we already think of? Following question, ooh, I see, good. Next question that you can also choose to respond to. How have you heard the word Native used before? It doesn't necessarily have to do with Native Americans. How have you heard it used and when? I'm going to give you 30 seconds think time before we start sharing. Okay, 30 seconds silent. Think of these questions. Go ahead and write your thoughts on the sticky notes that are on your desk. And I'm looking for complete sentences. So somebody read to me this sentence starter. Go for it. Oh, I love how you're all jumping at the option. Nice. Let me in the back. Go for it.
When I hear the term Native Americans, I think of...
Nice. So that's the sentence starter I should see you writing if you chose to respond to that. What's the other great sentence starter you could choose to use? Nice. Leo.
When people say Native Americans, I think...
So go ahead, take a few moments to write down what you're thinking. What do you think of when I say the word Native American or the word Native? How have you heard it used before? 15 seconds. Go. So when I say Native Americans, what do you think of? I think of ancient people. That's what you're writing. Okay, thank you. As you wrap up, before we put it over here on what do we know, I'd like you to listen to your teammates. So I have up here soliciting a response. So one wonderful skill you can have, and you can bring this into your careers, your jobs, when you're adults, when you're just hanging out with people. People love it when they're asked questions. They love a person that doesn't just say what they think all the time. A nice skill to have is to solicit or ask other people for their thoughts. So for example, what's the first question on soliciting a response? What could we say? We could say something like, go ahead and read it, it's right here. Go for it, Justin. I heard it. Go for it, Justin.
What do you think?
You could ask somebody, what do you think? What's another way you could try to pull in somebody into the conversation? Go for it. Thank you, Cecilia.
We haven't heard from you yet.
We haven't heard from you yet. Love it. Go for it, Amelia. No? I'll help you out. You sure? Next time. Go for it.
Do you agree?
Do you agree? Nice. So after you say something, you say, do you agree? Pull them out. And then what's the last option I gave you? Nice.
What answer did you get?
What answer did you get? So that's more for school, right? So you can talk to somebody like, what did you write down? What answer did you put? Yeah, and start to have that conversation. So I'll give you about 2 minutes to share your table teams. And I'm walking around trying to listen, not only for your thoughts, but you asking other people for theirs. Okay? Ready, go. Nice. She asked you, what's yours? Okay, so when you think of Native Americans, what do you think of? What flashes in your mind? Is it a picture of something? Is it something that you might have already learned? What's a Native American? What do you think of? It doesn't even have to be right. It could just be, that's what I think of. Yeah.
I like to say, like, when I hear the word Native Americans, I think, like, of humans who used to live in the past, like, ancestors.
Okay, you could think of humans who used to live in the past and ancestors. What do you think of when I say Native Americans? And it's not a test, sweetie. It's not like I'm gonna say that's wrong. Okay, it's whatever you think of.
I don't know.
What do you think of when I say native? Does any words come to mind when I say native?
No.
What if I say, are you a native Spanish speaker? What would you guess that means? This is good because we're going to be talking a lot about Native Americans. You're going to be learning a lot. Yeah.
Makes me think of dream catchers.
Dream catchers. See how she's trying to use the room for clues? You can use the room for clues too. Give you some thoughts and ideas. Okay, I'm coming back. I want to see you write something down. Okay, yes, dear. Did you all share?
Yeah.
Angie, could you tell me what Marlon said? Or share? Pottery, good word. Okay. You've all solicited each other's thoughts and shared? Leo, could you tell me what Derek shared?
He said he thinks of culture.
Culture, good word. Okay. Would somebody like to share either their thoughts when they hear the word Native American or what somebody else shared at their table team? Thank you, Lamia.
When I hear the term Native Americans,
I have to actually stop because I didn't feel like everyone was facing you and listening and showing respect. So when Lamia's talking, I should see like this team. Everyone looking, lips closed. Thank you. Sorry, sweetie, go ahead.
When I hear the term Native Americans, I think of people who lived in America long ago.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Can you put your sticky notes up under the K for what you already know or what you think you already know? And go for it, Rachel.
I think for the Native Americans, they're Indians.
The word Indians. Okay, thank you for sharing. Can everybody at that team put up your sticky notes under K? Justin, you want to share your team? Go for it.
When I think of Native Americans, when people say Native Americans, I think of Native Americans building teepees.
Building teepees.
When I hear the term Native Americans, I think of people who have lived back in the past, also people who have lived or animals.
Nice. I'm wondering in my head if I said, so-and-so, please repeat what Lorena said. If we could all repeat what she said, or if some of you would be like, don't call me Miss Godfrey, I don't know. Could you please repeat? I want to make sure everyone's listening to our students in this room.
When I hear the term Native Americans, I think of people who have lived back in the past. Also, I think of people who have hunted for animals on their own.
Nice. Thank you for sharing. Everybody at your team, can you turn in your sticky notes? Thank you. And ladies over here. Carla, you want to share what you wrote down?
I think of dream catchers when I hear the word Native American.
Ooh, nice. Wendy, could you repeat what Carla said?
I think of dream catchers.
Nice. Thank you for showing that you were listening. Do you agree with that's what you said? Nice. Thank you for showing respect and listening. We will refer to this chart, at the end of the unit. So I'm going to ask, I have to pause again. Thank you. Mirror, mirror. Mirror. I don't have anyone mirroring me. Uh-oh. Mirror. Good job. Mirror. So we're going to go over this, what we know. Next, I'll be asking you, what do you want to know? It shouldn't just be what's in the book or what I think you ought to know. What do you want to know as students, right? After that, we'll talk about, what did you learn at the end of the units? And if there are any remaining questions you still have, maybe we could research or extend. Okay, so this is not going to go away. We're going to refer to that. Before I move on to the next activity, I have just a little thought to put into the back of your mind. Somebody want to read this for me out loud? Nice, loud teacher voice. Who haven't I picked on yet? Anakachi, go for it.
Do Native Americans still live in the United States today?
You don't have to answer out loud. That's okay. Think of the answer in your head. Do Native Americans still live in the United States today? Okay. You can go ahead and share with your partner if you want. Sure. I'll give you 10 seconds. Go. All right. So now we're going to move on and we will discuss this. Just continue to think this in the back of your mind as we go through the unit, okay? In fact, on Tuesday, we're going to be talking a lot more about this, okay? So now we're transitioning, which means moving to a different part of the lesson. We're going to be transitioning to the gallery walk. What's another word for a gallery? Turn and talk, turn and talk. What's another word for a gallery? Finish your thoughts in 3, 2, 1. What's another word for a gallery? Go for it, Isabel.
Museum.
Museum. Did anybody else say a different word other than museum that you'd like to share?
Store.
Like a store, a gallery store? Ooh, good one. Justin? Photos, when you see galleries. That's what you said too. Nice. Okay, so we're going to be going around the gallery or museum. When you look at the pictures or the actual objects that I've brought in, I will be asking you to do one of two things. Make observations or write down any questions that you have. So when you look at an object or something, you can think, I observe whatever it is you see. There is no right or wrong. I'm just trying to see what you already know. Before I teach you these words, maybe you already know the high academic language. Maybe you know exactly what that thing is made from. Maybe you know exactly what tribe or region it comes from. That's what I want to see. Do we already know things? And then do you have any questions when you look at it? So if I'm looking up here at this one. Oh, I'm up here. Eyes on me. Almost everybody in the room. Thank you. Table 1, thank you. Table 2. Table 5. Nice. Table 4. Thank you. Table 3. I'm looking at this picture, and I don't really know what it is. But the thing that I think of when I first see it, is that made out of sand? That's the first thing I think of. Is that really made out of sand? No. So that's what I'm going to write, because that's the first thing that I think of. So under here for questions, I'm going to write, I wonder, is this structure made from sand? Question mark. And then I'm going to move on to the rest. Make sense? I could make an observation. It looks like there's multiple levels. Are these different stories or different levels? I'm going to write that down. I observe different levels. Yes, Lamia.
I have a question.
Good.
Do we have to do them all?
Oh, wonderful. So we don't have time to do them all. So it's okay if when we say, okay, museum's closing, time to go back to your seats, because these will be up around the room for the whole unit, okay? Let's talk about making good choices. Like, I could foresee this being a little crowded, right? Because there's 2 right here. So if there's a big crowd and I'm about to walk towards here, what could I do? I just heard it. Good. What could I do? Move to a different one. Choose another one. If everyone's interested in this centerpiece, you could get back to that in a minute. Go to some other ones. Nice. You can walk with your friends. You can talk. It's okay, but we're going to be respectful when we walk and talk. If you want to know, like, oh, how do I spell levels? And you want to ask somebody real quick, I'm okay with that, as long as you get your thoughts on the paper and move on. Make sense? Yes. Repeat to me, what are the directions? Go ahead, turn and talk before I pick on someone. Turn and talk. What are you about to do? Derek, my love, what are we supposed to do right now when I say go?
When you say go, we're supposed to walk around the room and observate
I like how you're trying to use the word observe, observate. I like how you're using it.
what's in the picture or what you know about.
Good. Wonderful. So we're going to make observations on the pictures and respond to them, right? I love that. Or if I'm wondering anything, we can also write down our questions, right? Is it okay to talk during this time?
Yes.
Yes, as long as it's a low talk, okay? Then after we do this, we're going to move on to another activity. So I'm going to say about 9 minutes. Okay, we're ready? Yeah. Let's get up and move when I say, let's do a go word. Let's do the word pumpkin. I like it. Okay, ready? Puppet. Produce.